If you spend hours in the gym, work out hard nearly every day, yet still aren't seeing the muscle growth you're aiming for, you might be wondering if something's missing from your routine or if you're making mistakes. You're in the right place. Today, you will discover the secrets to doubling your muscle growth and achieving remarkable improvements in the shortest possible time. I will teach you the most effective techniques and the latest scientific breakthroughs that promise to boost your results. We will cover everything from the most efficient training methods to nutritional strategies that optimally fuel muscle development in just a few days. But we won't just talk about increasing muscle mass, we will also focus on maximizing your time and effort in a smart and sustainable way. In our first step, we need to start with the most crucial element for significant results in a short time, which is the periodization of your training. You can only improve your progress if you are following this step correctly, and then complement it with the next steps. This powerful method involves dividing the training program into phases or specific cycles, each focusing on different goals such as strength, hypertrophy, and recovery, also known as deload. I always recommend starting with the strength phase. The aim is to increase the muscle's ability to bear and move increasingly heavier loads, which is fundamental for subsequent gains in muscle size, because without strength, rapid evolution becomes much more difficult. For this, the workouts are predominantly composed of exercises with heavy weights, usually with the maximum load you can handle, and a smaller number of repetitions, ideally failing the contraction at up to 5 repetitions, allowing you to improve neuromuscular efficiency and prepare your body to handle larger loads to optimize efficiency in hypertrophy and muscle building. And our friend comes into action right after the strength training, which is the hypertrophy phase, aimed at increasing muscle volume. In this stage, we will adjust the routine to include more sets and repetitions, something between 8 to 12, with moderate to high loads, where we manage to fail in this range of repetitions, emphasizing muscle failure and time under tension. This phase is critical because it is where most of the muscle damage induced by training occurs, which, when repaired, results in larger and stronger muscles. As you will have done strength preparation, you will be able to progress in a much shorter time. Moreover, it is important to include a variety of exercises that prioritize all muscle groups in different ways, promoting balanced growth, leveraging synergist muscles, those that are activated along with another, and also preventing plateaus, to maintain a positive curve in muscle evolution. Finally, the third phase, where we allow proper rest and recovery for the muscle, involves executing a deloading or active recovery, which is implemented to allow the body to properly recover and consolidate the gains from the strength and hypertrophy phases. During this phase, the intensity and volume of training are significantly reduced, which helps to mitigate the risk of overtraining and injuries while maintaining neuromuscular activation. This phase can last from 1 to 2 weeks, depending on individual needs and the intensity of the previous cycles. Initially, I always recommend just 1 week, as the body doesn't yet have as much muscle volume to regenerate. For those with some training experience, using 2 weeks can ensure better results. To effectively organize a periodization protocol, it is advisable to have current measurements of your body circumference, weight, and fat percentage to track progress efficiently and make adjustments when necessary. From there, a typical cycle can be structured into 5 weeks of strength training, followed by 8 weeks of hypertrophy, and finishing with 1 to 2 weeks of deloading. This cycle can be repeated several times over a year, with adjustments based on progress and your body's responses. It is vital to regularly monitor performance and make adjustments to the program to ensure that training goals are being met and to keep the body in a state of constant adaptation. And to provide the necessary fuel for this adaptation, in our second step, we'll discuss the importance of specialized nutrition and how to organize a specific meal plan to double your muscle growth. Our muscles need a variety of specific nutrients to recover and grow after exercise. Proteins, for example, are essential for the repair and construction of muscle fibers, making our muscles bigger and stronger as we increase our intake of this powerful nutrient. Amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, play a crucial role in this process, which is why it's important to consume high-quality proteins, for which I'll recommend a complete list at the end of the video. In addition to proteins, carbohydrates are important for replenishing muscle energy stores, serving as essential fuel to train harder and allow proteins to reach your muscles. While healthy fats help maintain essential hormones, elevating key ones like GH and testosterone, favoring accelerated muscle growth. Vitamins and minerals also contribute to metabolic efficiency and muscle recovery, being essential for good health, especially for us who are constantly receiving damage through training. Besides consuming the right amount of macronutrients, the frequency of their intake can also significantly impact the effectiveness of your evolution. Eating more frequently allows the body to better utilize nutrients. Consuming proteins and carbohydrates soon after a workout can help maximize muscle protein synthesis and recovery, initiating muscle repair and strengthening quickly, taking advantage of the anabolic window, a period right after exercise when the body is most efficient at absorbing nutrients to repair and grow muscles. Moreover, maintaining regular consumption of small portions of nutrient-rich foods throughout the day can help keep energy levels stable and promote a continuous environment for muscle growth and anabolism. To organize a meal plan that efficiently supports this evolution, it's important to start with an assessment of individual caloric needs, which can vary depending on your level of activity, age, current weight, and future fitness goals. Once a daily caloric total is established, this should be divided into appropriate proportions of macronutrients. It's recommended that 60% of calories come from carbohydrates, 30% from proteins, and 10% from healthy fats. Planning and preparing meals in advance will help you ensure adherence to the plan and proper distribution of nutrients throughout the day, adjusted according to your available meal times. I recommend that you increase your intake by 300 calories every 10 days to maintain muscle mass evolution, ensuring steady and accelerated gains. And speaking of speeding things up, I've designated as a third crucial step for those seeking performance and quick results, our popular cardio, which has been gaining more and more followers and professionals who strongly advocate for the practice of this exercise as essential for anyone wanting to evolve with maximum efficiency. Cardiovascular exercise is often associated with heart health and weight loss, but its role in enhancing muscle growth is equally significant. Cardio training can improve blood circulation, which means a greater flow of nutrients and oxygen to the muscles, thus facilitating recovery and muscle growth. Additionally, cardio can increase levels of anabolic hormones, such as testosterone and growth hormone, which are essential for muscle development. This effect is maximized when cardiovascular exercise is performed moderately, avoiding the excessive fatigue that can occur with intense and prolonged aerobic exercises. Recently, the practice of post-workout cardio has gained popularity as an effective strategy to maximize muscle recovery and growth. Performing a light to moderate cardio session after strength training can help reduce lactic acid in the muscles, promoting a faster and less painful recovery. This approach also enhances fat burning by leveraging elevated levels of fatty acids in the blood post-workout, making the process more efficient and productive. After all, you're already there training and simply extend the session with cardio, executing both in the same period. And with cardio combined with weight training, you achieve a faster metabolism, ensuring an ever-improving aesthetic look by having your body optimized to burn fat and build muscle. Thus, including a cardio session after hypertrophy training contributes not only to cardiovascular health but also optimizes the environment for muscle growth, becoming a growing trend among bodybuilding enthusiasts who seek ever better results. In our fourth step, we focus on a component that is crucial in your muscle mass evolution: recovery and rest. During exercise, muscle fibers suffer microtears, and it is during the rest period that the body repairs these fibers, making them stronger and larger. Therefore, without adequate rest, the recovery process is compromised, and muscle growth can be limited. Moreover, proper rest helps to prevent fatigue, reduces the risk of injuries, and improves overall performance in training. Following the previous steps correctly, rest becomes even more powerful, as it creates an environment that prepares your body to develop much faster. Pay special attention to the quality of your sleep, as you need to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night and ensure it is truly deep sleep. During sleep, the body produces anabolic hormones and regulates their levels, which are essential for the repair and growth of muscle tissues. A good night's sleep also contributes to the recovery of the nervous and immune systems, which are vital for efficient and optimized physical performance. Therefore, integrating periods of proper rest and ensuring quality sleep are essential strategies for those looking to double their muscle growth and achieve their fitness goals successfully in the shortest possible time. To evolve in the best way possible, you need to include the best foods to fuel your progress at this moment. With that in mind, I recommend you watch the video I'm going to leave here on the screen to help you on this successful journey. Count on me, and I'll be back tomorrow with more powerful tips for you.